every so often I get a strong sex urge, and the only way I can take care of it is to masturbate. And when I do, I feel awful. It's just like I've committed a crime or something. And it worries me, and I say, well, I won't do it anymore. And when I do, it goes away for a while, and I come back and do it again. And when I do control myself for a while, I end up with a wet dream.
George, I'm really pleased that you can tell me about this. Perhaps it's because we've known each other for so long. You know, you really don't need to be upset about this. Actually, the main thing that concerns me is that it has you upset. You know, this attitude goes back to when you were little. You probably don't even remember when you got these ideas, but obviously they're quite firmly planted in your mind. The only thing I can tell you as a doctor is that what you're doing is just part of growing up. It's something you probably will do once in a while, whether you think it's a good idea or not. I hope I can reassure you so that you aren't concerned. From a medical point of view, George, I only wish society could look at it in its proper light. There is still another reason why it is important to straighten this out in George's mind. We find that many people who have been reared on the premise that everything connected with sex is bad will carry this attitude in spite of themselves into their married life and may create unnecessary problems. A healthy, happy sex life can be one of the most wonderful and exciting parts of a good marriage. It adds to the marriage, makes it more complete. The adolescent boy has other problems, too. I'm talking about his problems in growth and development, which can be as disturbing to him as his sex pressures.
Boy, how do I always get the top locker?
You know, that junior team you're on looked pretty good today. You guys better watch out. You might make the finals.
Yeah, but we'd be a lot better if I were bigger. I'm sure getting tired waiting to grow up. It's no fun being such a scrawny kid. It may sound funny to you, but boy, when I change my pants, I'd like to crawl in that locker. I feel so undeveloped.
That's not so funny. Before we moved here, I used to go to a school where we had to go swimming in the Bear. I was so embarrassed about the size of my penis that we used to dread the days we had to go swimming. Even though it was my best sport, I was good at it too, like you. Boy, what I wouldn't have given for a fig leaf, even from a small tree.
Well, how do you think I feel?
He feels plenty miserable, and so do more boys of this age than you would suspect, and for many reasons. This is an age of acne, the cracked voice, and the big differences in size and shape. And to top it off, there is no other age at which a youngster is more sensitive about himself.
Parents should recognize that the feelings of inferiority that develop at this stage can be lasting and damaging for many years to come. Those who have hurdled this period successfully can look back comfortably and with amusement. But from the child's point of view, the problems can be serious business. What parents should do is to reassure their boy that his eventual physical appearance has little to do with the vast differences that occur at puberty. What's more, every boy should realize that the size of his genital organs has nothing to do with fertility or his capacity as a male.